Hello, it's me, Robin, with Simple Food, Simple Life. I'm in the kitchen today because I want to show you something. I have been working on something just for me. And I want to show you what it is. And yes, it has to do with food. Okay, so I returned from the store a short while ago because I was out foraging for some food. And I wanted to take advantage of a couple of good buys. Good buy. Not that kind of good buy, but good purchases. And I want to share that with you. And I also want to share with you what I have been doing for me. Okay? All right, so come along and I will show you what it is. Then you can tell me what you think. Because you know, everybody has an opinion, right? Yeah, we do. Even me. All right, come on and I'll show you. Okie dokie, thanks for joining me today. This is exciting. I woke up very early this morning, as I am wont to do, and I laid there for a while and I thought, you know what, I just may as well get up and get busy. So I've been up since 5. It's now almost noon, and today is August 23rd, 2022. Today is my oldest son's birthday. I already wished him happy birthday, but I'll do it again. Happy birthday, Bobby. I love you very much. He's 55. I'm only laughing because, I'm sorry, it sounds funny. It's strange for me to be such a young, vibrant mother of a 55-year-old guy. It's awesome. Awesome. All right. Okay. I'm done. I'm done teasing him. Okay. Now then, when I got up this morning, I thought, yeah, I'll just get busy. Get busy, woman. So I got out my pressure cooker right there. And I grabbed a whole chicken out of the freezer and I cooked it. Because, you know, what else do you have to do at 5 in the morning? Right? Okay. So I cooked the chicken. I've deboned it. And the kitty cat's got some. And my puppy dog got some. And that's one of the reasons why I cooked it, is because I always share with them. And as you probably know, my little doggy Doo has some stomach issues. And here's the broth I got off of that. So I give them this broth as well. And they love it very, very much. I also took out a package of these boneless pork country ribs that I froze. I bought quite a bit of them because there was a nice sale. So I made smaller packages out of them. I'm going to put these in the oven today. And I'm going to roast these off because I think that's going to be really tasty. Now, I went to Fairway this morning because this week Fairway has boneless chuck roast for $3.99 at a pound. So these 2 roasts are 3 pounds each, and I had them wrap them individually. These are going to go in the freezer. And I also, while I was there, I picked up some 80-20 ground beef. As you know, I'm not fussy about the lean to fat ratio. And these were $4.49 a pound. I got 2 1-pound packages of those. And I had to show you these because last week I picked these up. These were on sale. They are the wrapped sirloin filet, bacon wrapped sirloin filet, and 8 ounces each. I picked up 5 of them. They're $2.99 a pound. or a piece rather, $2.99 for 8-ounce fillet, wrapped in le bacon. And so I got 5 of these. These are currently frozen because I thought that was a really nice buy. Considering that Jewel Osco had the same things for sale, and they were only 5 ounces each for the same price. Can you say shrinkflation? Yes, yes. All right. So I just thought it was a good opportunity to pick up a few things for the freezer. Now then, I want to tell you what I have been doing. For the last about 3 weeks, I have been eating primarily meat. And the vegetables that I have been eating has been my tomatoes from my garden, as well as some peppers and some, I grew bell peppers, a little zucchini, some tomatoes, and I did grow some lettuce, which hasn't done that great, but you know, it's okay. And so I've been eating that, cucumbers as well. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I did pick up an 18-pack of eggs. I forgot to take them out of the refrigerator to show you, but I picked up an 18-pack of eggs, and they were $4 and something. I don't think we're going to be able to escape the high egg prices. That's just the way it is right now. So if you want to eat eggs, I guess do the best you can. Okay, so I've been eating meat and eggs and the produce that I have grown. And I did have some onion, etc. left. I have eaten that. I made salsa yesterday, actually, because my tomatoes were a bit much than I can consume just eating them in slices. So I took some of my vegetables and I made a salsa fresca out of that. Now then, let me tell you about the meat deal. Last winter, I was on an elimination diet. I think I mentioned it before because I have had some issues and I wanted to see what was causing those issues. In 2020, I was sick, and after that, I had long COVID, long haulers, and it was really rough. Without going into detail, it was extremely rough. Between the brain fog, the fatigue, the joint pains, and the rash and breaking out, and I couldn't even lift my arms above my head to wash my hair. It was extremely difficult. I wish that I do not wish that on anyone, because it was 24/7 pain constantly and very debilitating. So I went on an elimination diet over a period of time to try to figure out if I could help myself as well as do some other things and with vitamins, etc. And then I realized, you know, I really needed to do on the elimination diet. I primarily just ate meat and vegetables. That was it. I had no sugar. I had no grains, no starches of any kind. So I began to actually feel much, much better. And some of the joint pain that I had for a very, very long time, for many years, especially in my left knee, and there was certain other, I could feel weaknesses in my joints. They began to dissipate, and I began to really feel so much better. And the primary thing, secondary thing, which I know sounds weird, was the pain, but the primary thing was the brain fog and the fatigue lifted from me. And I just felt really good. Well, you know, time goes on, and you kind of get feeling like, okay, maybe I can incorporate a few other things back in my diet and gradually and see what happens. And I did. And it took about 3 months, and The brain, not all the time, but that brain fog started to creep back in. The fatigue was just right there, hitting me every single day. It was like hitting a wall. And then the joint pain started coming back, and being unable to sleep. As long as I was moving, if I kept moving, kept doing things, kept moving, I didn't notice so much. But as soon as I sat down or laid down, especially go to bed at night, I hurt all over from top to bottom. And I thought, you know what? I feel like I just don't want to do this anymore. It's too much. It's just too much. And it's very worrisome, especially the brain fog. You know, people live with pain all the time. It sucks, and you just walk around with it and take aspirin or Tylenol or whatever, and you put up with it. But the brain fog, that to me is intolerable. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to go back on my my diet, because I felt really good. Did I feel deprived? Yeah, sometimes I did, because I wasn't having any sugar. And I love potatoes. If you say rice or potatoes would be right up there for me, but I love potatoes. Toast. Who doesn't like toast, right? So anyway, I just thought, I got to go back and do this. So that's what I have been doing for the last, this is the third straight week. Actually, the first week, I just ate meat. I went full-blown carnivore for that first week. And honestly, it was a little bit of a shock, but I mean, after about 3 days, it wasn't that big of a deal. I didn't have sugar withdrawals or anything like that. I don't eat an overabundance of sugar anyway, but I just did not feel like that was too painful. I kind of was just mostly eating my garden vegetables anyway, along with other things. But I just felt like, you know what, I just have to do this. So then, come after the end of the first week, I had tomatoes and cucumbers and peppers and things like that, and lettuce from my garden that I needed to eat up. And so I started incorporating those back in. And then I was basically doing a keto diet and just having, lettuce with dressing on it, and whatever meat I had at the time. It could be burger, it didn't really matter, chicken, whatever I had. So that was okay. That was okay. And I'm still doing that in the sense that I'm eating meat and my garden vegetables. Now, I'm still an intermittent faster. For most days, I intermittent fast, and so I usually don't eat anything till around noon. But today, I did eat. I had some bacon, and I had two fried eggs. And that was delicious. So I had that probably about 9:30. It was really good. I ate my last 2 eggs. That's why I had to buy some more eggs. So, and this is a big, this is just a huge thing. Huge. Since I'm just doing the meat and my garden vegetables, and sometimes, to tell you the truth, I just eat meat and don't eat anything else. I just eat meat. And this is the big thing. I have stopped because I have to know how this is going to make me feel. I've stopped seasoning my food when I cook it, so I'm not salting my food. And you know, me and salt, we're like best buds. Because you know, salt makes food taste good. I stopped seasoning it when I'm cooking it. I wait until it's done, and then I put my salt on. And a little pepper, but I find I'm not using as much pepper as I used to, which is, anybody who knows me knows I'm like a peppery girl. So I'm doing that. I just wanted you to kind of know, especially those of you who are, you know, you've been with me for a long time, and I just appreciate you so much. And I was busy with things, and I hadn't really posted much as far as videos are concerned. And honestly, I was kind of thinking, I don't know where to go from here. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Do you want to see me cook a slab of meat in my iron skillet and that's it? I don't know. Now, I've had things like onions, mushrooms, things like that. But sometimes I just want a piece of meat. Now, that's where I'm at right now. So if you guys have any suggestions, if you know, because I want to do this for the long haul. I feel like I have to be in this for the long haul in order to get my mind back, to lift that fog that creeps in, and my energy level, because you know, I'm a pretty energetic person. For me to hit the wall and have no energy and be down for the count, that's something that's not right, and I know that. Now, I am 72 years old, full disclosure. I turned 72 in June. I take no medications whatsoever. I am slightly plump, a little plumpish, and I don't have any illnesses. I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have anything that is ongoing, or, you know. Matter of fact, I have a problem with prescriptions in that when I've been prescribed something for a specific thing, like, you know, flu, whatever, I can never remember the name of prescriptions. Never. It's like, what did they give you for that? I don't know. I took it for the prescribed amount of time, and then I got done with it. I don't know. Because you know what? I'm not medically minded. Does that make sense to you? I hope so. And some of you might be like that too. I think you might be. So there's got to be somebody else out there like me that does not concentrate on the medical, you know, what's the latest, greatest prescription is. Matter of fact, I know you're going to think this is strange, but we are so bombarded on television, even with subscription streaming services. We're so bombarded with prescription and drug commercials. I literally mute them because I don't want that stuff leaping on me. Okay? No, I don't claim any of that. I don't have anything against people who have to take medication. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying me. This is me here. So that's really what has been going on. Now then, number one reason to do this is brain fog. I know that when I eat this way, I do not have that brain fog. Because, you know, I'm usually pretty sharp. Secondly is the fatigue. When I eat this way, I do not have the fatigue. I just don't. And thirdly, the third thing for me is the pain of inflammation, the pain in my joints. That's those are the primary things. Those are the motivators for me. Now, after my garden things are done, my garden vegetables that I have right now, I'm not going to buy any of those, because I feel like if I have any vegetables with the protein, I want it to be seasonal, which is kind of hard to do. And honestly, I don't know, but I'm not eating sugar. I'm not eating any starches. I'm not. I have to, because I have to do this for me. I have to do this for wellness. You know, the expression is true. If you don't have your health, you don't have anything. We need our health, and it's up to us. That is up to us to have the best, the most optimum health that we can. That's up to us. That's on us. And my health is on me. Do I want to live forever? No. That's not it. But I want to have a quality of life that is enjoyable, and I want to not be in a fog of fatigue. Right? Do you want that? Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Okay? So that's where I'm at right now. I don't know, because I do a lot of cooking on this channel, and I'm not making judgments on food. I'm not making judgments, was it bad for you or good for you or anything else. I said in the beginning, I'm doing this for me. You do for you what you need to do. I'm doing this for me. So I don't know, honestly, I really don't know where to go from here. I just don't. If there's something you want to see, let me know. But I have to make my health a priority. And you should make your health a priority too, in whatever way you see fit. Does that make sense? I hope so. I hope it does. Because you guys have, when I wasn't posting there for a couple of weeks, I just got so many messages of concern. You don't know how much I appreciate that you were looking out for me and praying for me, and it means the world to me. And I missed you guys. But what I want to do videos that are in line with what I'm trying to do for me. That may sound selfish. I don't know. Maybe it does, but I think if you're going to concentrate on your health, it takes a little bit of selfishness. Is that the right word? But every now and again, personally for me, I need to check myself. I need to see where I'm at. And I kind of have to see where do I want to go? Where do I want to be? And what am I willing to accept? Am I willing to accept hurting every time I have to go up and down my basement stairs because my washer and dryer are down there, my freezer's down there, I bathe my dog down there in the utility room. I have to go up and down my stairs. I have a whole family room down there. There's things that have to be done. Do I want to hurt so that I can't get down on my knees and pull weeds and pick vegetables and do things of that type? Do I want to drive around the parking lot and make sure that I find the closest spot to the door so I don't have to walk far? No, I don't. I park far away from the door at the store. Unless it's so icy and nasty, I think I might fall. What do I want for myself? What do I want for myself? I want to live my best life, the best life that I can live, and be as healthy as I can and enjoy life. And you know what? If I'm in pain all the time, I can't even enjoy the people around me, my family. How can that? I'm not willing to sacrifice that, right? So, okay, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. I've bent your ear enough. And thank you. Thank you so much for being here. And you know what? I covet your friendship. I covet your prayers. And I thank you so, 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 so much. You don't even know how much I appreciate it. It touches me very much. So give me some suggestions. Tell me what you think. Tell me where you are at in your health walk. Tell me where you're at. And what do you see for yourself? What are you doing for yourself? Because I really want to know, okay? All right, so let's see where this goes. I love you guys. You know I do. You know I do. And as always, you know that little is much when God is in it, okay? All right, I love you, and I will see you next time, and hopefully it'll be soon. Maybe I'll just film a video of me cooking a slab of meat. How about that? All right. I love you guys. Bye-bye.